What it do, good people? Coming y'all live from Taz TV. Now, at the end of the day, I told y'all I was going to get him. And he wanted to come on the show. But big fella, before we even start out, I'd like to say thank you for joining the platform. I'm humble. I know I'm going to get a history lesson here today. I get to understand this late Clifton culture. Can't speak your name.
I'm Cleveland, DaDa, big fella, Melvin.
Yes, indeed. Where you from?
East Baltimore, the Troll Homes Project.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay. What elementary school, middle school?
Went to Johnson Square Elementary School. Went to Lombard, wasn't middle, junior high back then. Lombard Junior High School.
So, how do you, hold up, before I'm getting above myself. And first, how you touch the ball?
I was about 14 years old because I was a football player when I was real young. I was touching the ball, but I wasn't really enthusiastic about basketball like I was with football. Okay. So about 14 years.
What position you played in football?
I played tight end, center, defense end.
Was you good? For real?
I was a beast.
So, all right, how was you big then?
Yeah, I wasn't fit. I was always
tall.
Yeah, but I was a little lanky dude,
man. Now, you say you touched the ball at 14 years old. Yeah. What ranks you play for?
Chipwell, Cecil. Tried out for Murdoch one time just to go get a workout. He cut me because he knew I was going up Cecil. So, yeah.
Oh no, how you end up Cecil?
Because that's a tradition if you play with Lake Clifton.
Oh no, but we ain't there yet.
We is there.
Oh no, in middle school. We still at middle school. We still at before we get to high school. Before you get to high school, before you even choose Lake Clifton. Oh, you was playing with Cecil first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't play BNBL or none of that with nobody else until I got to Cecil.
Okay.
So before that, I wasn't playing with nobody. I just was playing like pickup or house league and all that old chick way.
Okay. Who was the coaches of Cecil?
Swirl. That's who it was, Swirl.
Shout out to DaDa.
Dirty Swirl, whatever you want to call him. Blow it, Swirl.
Now look, you remember your freshman year of Lake Clifton? Let's talk about it. I want you to, because I want you to talk for real.
All right, my freshman year, the day I got up there, they suited me up. I had on low New Balance, low chocolate and beige joints.
Yeah.
I ain't even have on no hooping. No, nothing.
Right.
He threw me in a uniform, said, boy, you shooting up today.
Yeah.
So
who was the coach?
Woodrow Williams and Charlie Moore.
Okay. That's Coach Woody?
Yeah, Woodrow.
Yeah. All right. So before we get to the All-Metro, let's take us through that freshman year, because now you're playing in high school now.
We struggled, man. I mean, they was beating on us bad, man. That was like the worst season of my whole career in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, all the teams, BNPL, everything. We never got beat like we was getting beat. Everybody was beating us. Yeah. We just was trash. You know what I mean? That was the worst season we ever had in the history of Lake Clifton.
Was it because y'all was young?
No, we wasn't young. It was because we had a bunch of bums on our team.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That all they want to do is smoke weed and bullshit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What was on your team at this time?
We had Twin, we had Artie, we had me, Matt, we had Thomas. You know what I'm saying? A couple other dudes from up that end off by Lake Clifton.
So it sounded like a little dysfunctional team.
It was very dysfunctional.
All right, so y'all ain't do nothing that's your freshman year. Coming into your sophomore year, you playing BNBL. Can you tell the people y'all playing BNBL? Tell the people the players that you was going against and the players that was on your team. Because you played against and you played with some legendary guys.
I played against Lewis Land, Sam Cassell, who else we had played that was legendary? Terrence Jacobs, he was legendary. I'll give him some legendary status.
Luke was on your team?
Yeah, Ronald Lucas was on our team my senior year. Ben Harley.
What about Baseline?
Baseline. Cool Breeze.
Al,
Bonnie. We was there. We was there.
Yeah, y'all was ready to catch.
But we was winning everything during the summertime, and that just carried over to the winter when we started bumping, and that was the real deal.
Now listen, this is Ted's TV.
Okay.
When you saying y'all running through everything in the summertime. At this time, was it still Lafayette, Madison, Oliver, Murdoch, and them? How was them bucks?
No, but see, the thing about it was that I ain't like about dude. He didn't put us down in Super 6 down the dome. He always kept us up in that little ass gym up Cecil so we could dominate. You know what I mean? Then we meet up in the championship and win like that. Okay. And we always used to tell him, man, get us down that Super 6 where it's thick at. We belong there. Yeah. We belong there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is we doing in this little ass gym? We practice all damn day in this little hot ass gym. Yeah. Now,
if y'all don't know it, it's the box.
It's the hot box.
The chicken box.
But he always wanted to have an edge, but he already had the edge because we was the edge.
Yeah.
So put us where the alligators at, where it's thick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he always wanted to run away from that. And that's why I said what I said about him. You know what I mean?
Now, so basically going into your sophomore year, y'all confidence high. Did y'all feel like,
because we started recruiting guys, most of them guys like Luke and Bonnie and Rick Cole, Dan Bryant, all them came from Dunbar.
Okay.
But they see some guys.
Okay.
So that's why they transferred up. So that's how we got the recruiting now.
Okay.
Through Duty. Because Duty was the scout. He did all the recruiting and everything.
Still to this day.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Now listen, y'all. I'm tripping because he peeling back these legs. Now you heard what he said. Those guys was down Dunbar first, right?
Yes, they were.
But they would see some guys. So you see the love that they had to they rat at that time? Nah, I'm not going down here. I'm about to go up there and so we could beat these guys. And they did. Well, go ahead. Come on.
But they shouldn't have never went down there from the jump if they want to die hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I give them a pass. But yeah, they came to us and because they knew that we was gonna make them better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we did.
Y'all was that squad.
Yeah,
so tell us about that sophomore year. Run us through that.
We did fairly good that sophomore year. I mean, we won more than we lost, but it wasn't like we really wanted it to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we had to like build up some more and more and more. So our junior year, that's when the bomb just dropped on everybody.
Let's talk about
it. That's when we.
Hold up, who was on your team at this time? Did you get along with your teammates?
Yeah, I got along with them. Our point guard was Dana Jackson. I call him Moonshine. Shine, they call him Mooney. I call him Moonshine. Then Kenny Matt at the 2. And I played the 3 sometime in the 4, but what's the name played the 4 most of the time. Wiley. And then Thomas was at the 5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that was nobody was only Mooney was the shortest guy on that team. We was 6'4" and up all the way through the line. Man. So we was too big. We used to go to tournaments and they be like, man.
I'm reading articles about y'all and they like, man, y'all did a lot of, y'all shot a lot of threes and dunks, but a bunch of dunks, blocks, and threes. I said, oh, yeah. So y'all was pitting on for real.
Oh, that was our model. You know what I'm saying? Me and Thomas did all the dunking, and Moonshine, he was real quick still. He did played a lot of good defense for us, and he laid that ball up. And Matt, he was our gunslinger.
Tell the people where y'all traveled at.
We went to Virginia, we went to Jersey, we went to New York, and where else we went to? I think we went to.
Now y'all,
Philly.
They ranked team. This is a national ranked team that we talking about. This ain't a regular old high school. No, this is a powerhouse type of team right here. So was it the year y'all swept Southern?
Yeah, we swept Southern every year.
Now,
that's the year we swept Dunbar too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now y'all swept every team. Who's on that team? You got to talk about that Dunbar team.
Oh, Sam Michelle, Motto, Charlie Hurt. They had Lou Lambert. They had Daryl Green. They had, who else they had? Oh man, that was real nice. They had the kid, Beasley.
Yeah. So y'all ain't losing the city that year?
No, we swept everything, everywhere. MSC, Baltimore City, everything. We won it all. Dunbar, Laker Classic, all that.
Now I know you was all Metro your senior year, but was you all Metro your junior year?
No, what?
Okay, now so going into your senior year, was there any school you were thinking about going to?
Oh, the school I was going to go to was Georgia Tech, but my grades, I ain't passed the SAT, so I had to go to JUCO. But I was going with Danny Crump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had like over 80-something schools that wanted me. I was getting letters from everywhere, but I liked the Georgia Tech, and that's where I wanted to go.
All right. Well, hold on. We ain't get there yet, because we still got to do this. We got to go this 1988 year. This is your senior year, right?
Yeah.
This is the all Metro year, right?
Yeah.
In the paper, there was a player, I forget the name, they got hurt, but they couldn't play. And they had like a...
Oh, you talking about on our team?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Ben Harley. Yeah, he got hurt like after like 5th game.
Mm-hmm.
5th, he played like 5 or 6 games and he got hurt. And
they was like the Coach Moore.
Yeah, we had to,
they like
he was one of our best guys. So we had to get somebody to step up, and they just.
Now the MSA, right? Because that year, like you said, you ain't never lost or something. So let me stop saying that Southern thing. You split with Dunbar, but y'all beat Dunbar in the championship, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was in overtime, right?
Yeah.
They said it was a standing room only.
Standing always when we played.
Yeah, tell people about that atmosphere.
Oh man.
And that rivalry a little bit.
Just every time they on the schedule, it's like we got to bundle down and do what we gotta do. You know what I mean? Ain't no laying low, playing no soft and all that. We got to bring our A game. Every time Dunbar on the schedule, we got to ball. So they get the best of us sometimes, we get the best of them sometimes.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere was like outrageous.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean,
the energy
in the building, man, it just was like, oh my God. I mean, put baseline. You had to tell people to back up to just take the ball out.
I gotta ask you this. So that Sam Cassell and baseline matchup.
Oh man, I used to hate when we played them with Breeze because they was homeboys. They grew up together. So they laugh and joke together. But I always used to tell Breeze, look, man, this ain't no laughing and joking time, man. That's your homeboy after we leave out this gym. And every time we played dumb ball, Sam will strip the ball from him like 4 or 5 times. So when we used to play them, I used to always say, oh, we already gonna have 5 turnovers because Cool Breeze gonna get that ball to Sam as soon as we get out on the court.
Hold up, no. Listen. The play down that.
Sam always got the best of him.
Hold up, though. Sam did foul out.
Yeah, because Sam ain't just played him. So I'm
trying base. You see me over here.
Not base. Base played him too, but I'm just saying, Daniel Brown, he played Cool Breeze. He played, because he joked with him and studied playing ball with him. You know what I'm saying? Until he got real serious and thick, you know what I mean? But at the beginning of the game, he played with him and he still rake him, lay it up there, down 10.
But you a bully on your team. Come through.
Yeah, I always, not bully, but I just didn't take no mess.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't call myself bully.
All right, listen, this is Taz TV, man. And listen, I know y'all laughing just like I'm laughing. You gotta give us at least about 2 stories, locker room stories.
All right, well, I'll give you this one first.
And y'all better like, share, subscribe too, man.
When we was down in New Jersey at the Seagull Classic, and Joe Carey, he came from Dunbar too with them. Joe Carey with all them, and me and Matt, we lost our money. We was gambling, you know what I mean? We lost our money. So we going out to we come out the building, out our room, going towards the elevator. We see Joe Carey. He got a whole stack of money. He done went up and took the money from the white boys from modern day California. He done robbed them, went in that room and robbed them. So man, I said, boy, where you get that money from? You say, what you mean? Well, I said, give me that. Give me that money. Keep that money out. Took the money from him, about $200 and something. You know what I mean? Gave Matt half. We went back in the room and started gambling. That's how it went. You know what I mean? Mark Hunter tried to grab him by his neck like, boy, stop playing. This ain't your business. Get out of here. Simple, plain as that. Now, that's not bullying. That's just disrespect. But I never liked that kid. He was soft, and you know what I mean? He was a soft motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. But that's what I want to say too about him. We was a thick game against Dunbar, and it's thick. So I'm taking the ball out.
Yeah.
He coming to me.
Yeah.
I get him the ball.
Yeah.
That's what he do. Run out of bounds like he's taking out. Now you tell me this guy ain't sure. This is one of the biggest games we got. I give you the ball. You run back out the ball that way. And tell me this nigga ain't soft.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Man.
I say, man, this soft guy, man, they could have left him down Dunbar. Dunbar ain't one of them though. Joe Carey. Soft and McNaught.
All right, listen, man. I told you, look, that was the bonus, y'all. All right, he went down. So now you gotta carry the team. This senior year, all or nothing. And you went through that. What I'm reading, you did your things, numbers. So everything you were saying, you backing up everything. You won y'all won a y'all won a city championship, right?
We won everything our junior year except for the Metro class.
Yeah, all right.
And our senior year, we made it dedicated ourselves. See, we won everything but the Metro. We got to get back down there and finish our career in high school off with a win. That's what me and Matt was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Now you gotta tell us. You gotta take us to that game when y'all played down the center. Y'all played what's that?
Rivalry Road. Oh, our junior year.
Yeah,
we was so up, like I think we was 33 and old, and we had to play St. Margaret from Hagerstown, and they had a kid on there named Rocky Monroe, and a bunch of white boys, and the whole time, that whole game, they was up 9 on us. He was killing. He was just destroying us. And we say, well, you know, we always had some ups and downs at the first half, but we always came out strong second half. You know what I mean? So we wasn't too worried about being down 9. You know what I mean? That wasn't nothing to us. You know what I mean? We undefeated.
Right.
So
you already tested at this time.
Yeah. So halftime, they up 9. We goes into locker room. Thomas Jordan, he leaving. He's suiting up. He putting on his clothes. He's changing. He leaving.
Like quit.
I say, yo, where you going at? Well, we still got whole half of basketball left to play. Where's you going? Man, y'all niggas ain't giving me the ball, man. Man, I'm gone. I quit. I'm gone. By this time, he already signed with Oklahoma State University anyway. So he was like, man, he left us.
He was tripping.
And the Sun paper had him leaving out without one of our counselors from the school. And they showed that. And so we just say, man, look, man, we just gonna grind without him. We're gonna grind and grind and grind without him. And we get back in it. Boom, boom, boom. Fourth quarter, almost over. We up like 2. Boy had 2 free throws here. All he had to do was just make 1. He missed both free throws. And Rodney Monroe grabbed it from like beyond, like top of the key of the other court and just launched it. And he went bottom. All bottoms. I mean, crushed. That was the worst feeling I had in my life. Wow. He crushed me, man. And we ain't never lost a game. And we always said, if we ever lose a game, we gonna bounce back and really destroy it. But it wasn't no bouncing back. That was the last game I ever see. And he shattered us, man.
Man.
That was unbelievable.
The cool thing I like about y'all, that MSA, y'all played each other, y'all played each other, but y'all played each other 2 or 3 times. And y'all always played against a national, y'all had at least 2 to 3 national games on y'all schedule. And that's like each team around here. Well, not each team, but I would say about 3 or 4. No, about 5. Because Walbrook at the time, they was cool at the time. They was playing. They had some players over there. But I'm talking about far as on a national scale, how y'all was buckling and y'all was getting it done.
Yeah.
Now, before we was, because I want you to tell us about you went to JUCO, right?
Yeah, I went to JUCO.
How was that?
That was a good learning experience for me. You know what I mean? Knew a different atmosphere. I was like on a country farm. You know what I mean? I went to northern Oklahoma.
Okay.
And
I went to JUCO in Kansas.
So so you was right up the street from me.
Yeah, so I know it's a culture shock.
We played a lot of Kansas teams.
Yeah.
But
so
you wasn't that far from Wichita State.
That was about 3 hours.
Oh, that's far.
Because where I was at, I was we call it Southeast Kansas, so I'm like right there with Texas.
Oh, so you right down? Yeah, you right down there. But
yeah, like Odessa.
Odessa, yeah.
But yeah, we played each other down there, and so I know it's a culture track. You ever see the tumbleweeds roll down? I seen the tumbleweeds before.
Man,
down the street. And I wanted to take it on a plane and bring it back, show people in Baltimore.
Yeah, they got it all. I mean, it's real. I mean, from being a city boy going down there, it's like a whole different transformation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, this is what I got myself into. But
the white girls ain't trick you down there to stay down there?
Huh?
Tell the truth, the white girls ain't trick you down, they ain't trick you to stay down there?
No, they ain't tricking. I stayed down there because...
Okay, I knew we was getting somewhere.
I stayed down there because I wanted to get away.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But how
long you was down there?
I went there a year, and then I transferred and went to Howard. That was in Texas. I went to Howard Junior College in Texas.
How was that?
We was actually we was ranked,
and
then we went to the championship. We went to the playoffs, but the team who won it that year, we beat them early that season. And NOC, Northern Oklahoma College, they actually won it that year, but we beat them at our house. And then we played them again at their house, and they beat us. And then we met them in regionals. And they put the ham on, but I had ankle injury, but I couldn't do too much because I couldn't move like I wanted to. So they put the hammer on us. But the same team that we beat won it all. So you know, that was a good year for me though.
All right, now, but look, before we get out of here, did you play any pro ball?
No, I never played no pro.
All right, now,
but I am a pro.
Already. Listen, before we get out of here, is there anything you'd like to tell the people? Is it you got the platform to say anything you want to say? Because again, I like to appreciate you for joining the platform. This was cool. It was fun. I learned some things. I'm gonna keep on learning, and I'm pretty sure the people was all in the inbox waiting for this interview, and y'all got it.
Well, all I like to say is thank this guy for giving me the opportunity to make this, and thank y'all for being so eager for this opportunity that you're gonna get, and you're gonna love it. And I love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace out.
There you go.